Hello and welcome to Outdoor Oklahoma. I'm Todd Craighead. Did you know the Wildlife Department has several education curriculums that are used in public schools all across the state? They range from hunter education to fishing education and even shotgun and archery shooting. And since not all teachers are experts in all these subjects, well, we provide training workshops to help educate the educators. Today, a group of teachers are learning how to teach archery in their schools. How cool is that? Teaching the next generation about our state's strong outdoor heritage through the public schools. Just another reason to love Oklahoma and the adventures that await you.
When I get out in the woods, it's like everything fades away and there is calm and peacefulness, and it just gives me a break from all of the hustle and bustle that I have to deal with in town. I didn't grow up hunting. My husband introduced me back in 2012, and I went for the first time, I went black powder hunting, and ever since then I've been absolutely obsessed with hunting. It doesn't matter what comes out of the woods, whether it's a great big buck, a little fawn, or a doe, or yeah, sometimes even a squirrel can get me. My heart starts pounding, and it's so cool to be that close with a wild animal, and I have a lot of respect for that. We're guests in their home, and it's really spectacular getting to be a part of that, and I just wish everybody could have that experience. On those early morning hunts, going into the woods, I won't lie, sometimes I'm a little nervous when I'm walking in by myself. Climbing up into my stand, getting all set up in the quiet of the early morning before the sun even comes up is peaceful. And then, people say it all the time, but I'm just gonna say it. I mean, you get to watch the woods wake up. You get to hear the woods wake up. You know, as soon as you start hearing birds chirping, that's kind of when the excitement starts building. We don't always have successful hunts, but I can promise you that I always take something away when I leave the woods. Whether it's a lesson of something that I did wrong, or a memory that I have with my husband or my family or my friends forever.
Hi, I'm Lance Meek. I'm the Hunter Education Coordinator for the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation. I'm here today to talk to you about packing your backpack for deer season. I have two goals when I go out. The first one is safety, of course, and we have some things here to help us with that. My next goal is to harvest a deer. I find that the more time you spend in the woods, the better chance you have of harvesting a deer. So a lot of this stuff has to do with comfort. I like to bring a jacket with me. I don't wear that when I'm walking to my stand, but I do put it on first thing when I get there. So I'm going to put that here in this big middle compartment I have. I bring some other nice stuff to keep me warm. Also bring a warmer orange hat. Sometimes it gets cold out there and this makes a huge difference. I've even been walking through brush before and lost my orange hat. It was really nice to have this handy. That way I can still stay in compliance. Seems like the ground just keeps getting harder and colder every year, so I like to bring something nice to keep me up off the ground and keep me cushioned. A little sitting pad. It took me a long time to convince myself but these hand warmers really do make a difference. I put these here in the front package here so I can get to them easier. I also get hungry out there. I'll bring myself some snacks to put in here. I put them up here in the front so they're easy to get to. Water bottle. I don't like to drink a lot when I'm out hunting because you have to go to the restroom, but this will help you wash down your snack or just, you know, if you just get a little bit thirsty. I keep this here in this middle pack. I like to keep everything in its own spot. That way I know exactly which zipper to open to get to what I need to get. Finally, keeping myself out in the field, this one's a little controversial. I like to bring a book. Read a page, scan, read a page, scan. You don't have to do it if you want, if you don't want to. It certainly helps me. I keep that here in the front. Always know where it is. Something that helps me with success, I like to have some shooting sticks. Most backpacks you buy will have a nice little spot right over here that you can put these in. They'll stay in there good while you're hunting. So you just strap that in right there. I never go without a flashlight. I don't like to walk in the dark, but I often find myself walking out in the dark, or if you happen to harvest a deer right before dark, this is an essential. Always bring this. And of course, keep it where you know exactly where it is by feel in case it's dark. I keep that here in my front pack in a special little pocket. I bring toilet paper, not just for what you're thinking, but it's also nice in case you have a deer down, you need to go get help or something like that, and you need to be able to find your deer easily. Put a couple of pieces up in a tree, you'll see it from a long way off. Of course, make sure you pick your trash up. The landowner or WMA manager does not want to pick your trash up for you. I keep that here in the middle pack. I keep a grunt tube. I'm really convinced that these work. Okay, waiting in the field has actually paid off and we have harvested a deer. It's time to get that thing field dressed and ready to pack out. First thing you do when you get to your deer is you need to tag it. I bring a Sharpie with some duct tape wrapped around it. You can put enough duct tape on here for several deers. You peel this duct tape off, wrap it around the deer's leg or antler, write your information on there. Our other tools, I like to keep these all in a spot back here in the back. I have a special little spot. That way, when I'm ready, I just reach down there, get everything I need. Hand wipes are always nice. However, I don't need hand wipes a whole lot because I will bring myself a Ziploc with some rubber gloves in them. I'll usually put about 4 in there because you'll usually cut one or break one when you're getting your deer ready. So I just keep that in there. One final thing, since when you're wearing your backpack, it's hard to see your orange vest from the back. I like to be a little bit extra safe, so I'll just thread that through here. Get you good, nice and visible. Everybody can see that. Preparation is one of the most important things you can do to have success when you're out there hunting. So get yourself prepared and good luck.
Well, carp have been in this country since, about the 1870s. They're originally from Asia, but then they were stocked into Europe centuries ago. In fact, even Aristotle back 350 BC talked about them. So they've been around a long time. And they've been in this country since, as I said, about the 1870s, when this fisheries workers in this country were really stocking them and very much promoting them. The size ranges up to 60 pounds in some cases, but the record here is about 32 pounds. So they are a pretty big fish. And although we don't consider them a game fish, we might consider them a gamey fish because they are a strong fighter, as many people will attest to. If you hook them on rod and reel, catching them with dough balls for bait or worms or cheese or marshmallows or corn, lots of different things you can use, and they are a very strong fighter.
One man that strongly believes in the sport of carp fishing is John Barrett. John has been catching carp for several years and has developed techniques that work well for his friends and him. Today, John is fishing with his longtime fishing buddy Wayne Ledbetter on the North Canadian River in central Oklahoma.
You know, they ought to be a lot of fun. Just about like people, they just bite when they're hungry. But surely we got what they want. You remember whenever after we bait it up, we always dip the bait in the water and then bring it back out in the air. That makes a slick coating on it so that when the fish picks it up, it kind of drops it and your line goes slack and you know that he's going to bite that bait. Now your line goes out and you just reel it up until the bait starts to move. Then you set your rod down on a rest of some kind. Well, your line will settle in the water. Then whenever that fish picks that bait up...
John.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Hey, you got one. Don't horse him. Keep your rod tip high. Keep it up above your head. Let him come to you. When he goes away, you hold. When he comes to you, you reel. In the meantime, I'll bait up my other line. Get him on out of there. That's a boy. You talk about a #1 carp fisherman, you are one.
I'll tell you, that was a nice little pull, too.
I brought this fish basket along because I figured we might need it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get him away from that water because we don't want to lose that one. I bet there's as much meat on him as there is a Jersey bull. You want me to bring the basket
Boy, I'll
to
tell
you?
you, that deuce is
You might
slick
drop
as
him
he
now.
can
You
be.
gotta hold on to them things. I saw old Ben one time drop one 3 times before he got it in the basket.
Well, I bet if I can get a hold of this one.
You got him now with both hands. Just go ahead and bring him to the basket. Oh, you hadn't got the...
No, I don't even have the hook out.
I see.
If I'd had the hook out, I'd lost him.
Well, I'll tell you what, they're sure strong.
Okay.
They're strong.
That dude sure.
I noticed you put him in the basket head first so his fins wouldn't hang on the basket
Yeah.
and he'd have a chance to flip out.
Boy, I'll tell you, that thing sure worked on me.
So they're strong.
Well, let's see if there's another one.
John and Wayne were on their way to a good day of fishing action, but there was some preparation involved before they wet a line. Earlier, John shared his successful dough bait recipe with us.
First, you take the bread out of the sack. I pull the hard crust off the top because it's baked hard and it doesn't pick up the flavoring. Then you crumble the bread and you crumble it up as fine as you can. After you crumble it up, you take your vanilla flavoring. Now, this is not extract. Extract has alcohol and extract changes the flavor of the dough bait. Then you swish it around a little bit, just kind of to wet the bread and kind of get the feel of the dough so that you know whether you need a little more or not. Then you reach and get your peanut butter, a big old glob, put it in there, and you squeeze it between your fingers. Now this would be an awful gooey mess whenever you squeeze it, but every bit of that peanut butter will come off your hands, and you mix it until your hands get clean. You use the dough to clean your bucket. It pulls it off the sides of the bucket just like using a sponge. And after you get it all off the side of the bucket, then to smooth out your bait, you just simply set your bucket down, dab your bait on your hands to get the rest of the peanut butter, and then you mix it just much like mixing bread dough so that you kind of get a real smooth mixture. Now the thickness and the stiffness of this bait depends on the person using it. Some people like a stiffer bait, some people like a soft bait. I like about a medium bait. However, in the wintertime, whenever the water's cold, you want your bait a little softer because when it hits the water, it will harden a little bit. If you get it too hard, however, when the fish picks it up, it will split, just like that split. And that's all there is to mixing the dough bait. See how easy? But you got to be careful because people who like peanut butter will sure eat the bait. Oh, I got a goodie. I got a goodie.
You need the net?
I don't know. He's staying down. And he is carp. I don't think this one's going though. I think that he just ran into the other line. But he is a good one. I'll have to just wait till he rolls and see what I got. He's like that old big bear in the backyard. He goes anywhere he wants to.
I think he's worth the net. There he is. He's big.
Oh yeah, he's a nice.
He's nice.
Oh yeah,
nice.
He'll go 4. Put it down in the water. Let me bring it over.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll go 4. Now let's worry about getting the lines untangled. Just leave them like they are for a minute. Let me get this one out first. I believe he might go 5. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't even want to have him there.
Yeah, I know it.
Goodness sakes. I'll bring the basket. We're not gonna take
I'm
that.
gonna set that thing right there and go.
Let me worry with it, huh?
Yeah, and go back to.
Okay. Well, Wayne, it's beginning to rain,
Well,
and you know we got a pretty good mess of fish.
I just put fresh bait on though. I want to work this bait first.
Okay. You know, I know that we can fish in the rain because the fish don't mind getting wet.
I grew up in a family that likes to hunt. I have a brother and sister who both got started hunting before me, and I really wanted to go. So I finally talked my neighbor into taking me. I first only hunted with the rifle and muzzleloader, and eventually I got my brother to give me one of his bows to use for a year, and eventually got to get myself a new bow. I bought it with my own money, so it's special to me. Archery has more of a challenge than hunting with a gun because you have to work a lot harder, you have to be a lot closer. Archery takes more patience and skill, more time to work at it than using a gun. You get more excited, I think. It gives you more of an adrenaline rush than shooting a gun. With archery, you have more time to spend in the woods than during rifle season. Also with archery, you can pretty much practice whenever you want to. You can go out in your backyard, go over to a friend's house, or you don't have to be out on a range. You can pretty much practice wherever you need to.
Since we're midday, Carly, we ought to just have a little contest here. Let's see who's the best.
Me.
You. Well, let's pick out something and we'll just practice a little bit. Aim at that cow pie right there, do a little practicing, and depending on how good you are, we might shoot for breakfast this morning. I didn't think we was going to shoot for breakfast. I didn't mean to say that.
That's just a warm-up. This is a real arrow.
There went my arrow. So, but I got the cow pie. So, that was a good shot. Are you gonna hold out for a big deer, or are we just shooting does first thing that comes by this evening? Or what are you shooting?
Maybe hold off for a buck.
Okay, we can do that too. Season's early. Well, I gotta find my arrow. So, I take it this year you told me earlier at the start of the season that you weren't even gonna gun hunt this year. You were gonna stick strictly with archery equipment. And I think that's pretty cool. So, not many young people. How long you been hunting? How many years?
Since I was 9.
And you're
15.
15 now, so I know your family. I know they all hunt. You've got a dad, brother, twin brother, and a sister that all hunted. And then here you come. So how did you get started? Did you just, what was it about hunting that you wanted to get into it too?
My brother and sister always came home talking about their stories. And I've always wanted to go hunting, but never got the chance. So I asked you about taking me. You took me along.
But it seemed like your dad had taken you a time or two, and then when he talked to me, he says, she talks all the time in the stand. And then I think your brother ended up going with him one evening, and you just said, hey, can I go with you? And we've been together ever since. So what advice would you have for a young person that wanted to hunt or fish or get in the outdoors and just didn't know how to go about it?
They could ask their friends, neighbors. I asked my neighbor, you, and that's how I got started. They could check the internet. There's a lot of places they could just ask and get information about it. And
you know, you started with me hunting 5 years ago, and I've brought up 2 sons and grandsons coming up, one that does hunt with me. And when you started, I don't think you knew a coon track from a deer track. In just 5 years, you've come so far that, you know, you're in the woods. That's where you learn. And just like the other day, you shot that doe with your archery equipment. You tracked her, we found her, you gutted her, you drug her out, and you loaded her in the truck. And to me, that's just about as proud a moment as you can get. And I've done that with my sons and grandson. And now I've done it with you as my next door neighbor and good friend. And that makes somebody really proud of the person when they accomplish all that. You know, you've listened to me. What do you say we go eat breakfast and get in the tree early and
kill a deer.
Kill a deer. And you're buying, right?
I won.
Oh, you won. I forgot.
Well, we hope today's stories remind you that Oklahoma is such a perfect state to explore. So, however you choose to enjoy our state's incredible natural world, remember that your adventure starts with Outdoor Oklahoma. Good? Okay. Outdoor Oklahoma is produced by the Oklahoma Department of Wildlife Conservation and is proud to serve and be funded entirely by sportsmen and women and outdoor enthusiasts who love and appreciate all things wild in the great state of Oklahoma.